My sister slapped me in front of 200 people at her wedding because I would not give her my penthouse. At the Ritz-Carlton ballroom, my parents demanded I hand over my home to Sabrina and her new husband. They claimed her future children deserved it more. When I refused, she struck me. Laughter rippled through the crowd, but I stood still. I decided my revenge would be the truth. I am Vivian, 32 years old. I built my career from nothing, working endless hours through law school, then founding my own firm. My penthouse overlooking Central Park is the result of years of sacrifice. Sabrina spent her 20s drifting from one fling to another, yet my parents always praised her. At the wedding, she smiled and told me they wanted my home. When I said no, she called me jealous and selfish. My parents backed her and insulted me in front of the guests. Then came the slap. I did not cry. I pulled out my phone and sent a message to my network of lawyers, journalists, and business contacts describing exactly what happened. I told them how my family demanded my home, insulted me, and how Sabrina assaulted me in front of witnesses. Among those witnesses were Judge Margaret Chen and a reporter from The Times. The story spread instantly. By the time I left the ballroom, the atmosphere had shifted from mocking to uneasy. That night, messages poured in offering support. Judge Chen called it a textbook case of family abuse. The next morning, the incident was on page 6 and trending online. Sabrina's public image collapsed. Her employer dropped her. Derek's firm launched an ethics review. My parents' social circle shunned them. The power of simple truth had done more damage than any physical retaliation ever could. A week later, Sabrina called crying and begging for help. She claimed she was sorry and promised to apologize publicly. I told her she was only sorry because she faced consequences. I reminded her that family does not assault each other or laugh at their humiliation. I refused to fix the mess she made. 6 months later, her marriage ended. She moved back in with our parents, who were still socially isolated. Meanwhile, my career thrived. I kept the penthouse and turned the extra rooms into a home office and guest suite for friends. I realized I had never truly had a family, only people who saw me as a resource. Now my home is filled with people who respect me for who I am, not for what I can give. Sometimes the most powerful revenge is simply refusing to be their victim ever again.